Good morning, still, barely. It's January 21st, 2025. And yesterday it was minus 12, but certainly milder than it was in the last couple of days. Stay that way for some time now. Rat. My one boot feels a little loose. It's tied. It just doesn't feel as tight as I would like it. This is just a walk downtown. Mainly just to get out of the house and to do a walk. And because I can today, I don't have anything else that requires me to. Tomorrow, well, I don't know when I'll walk. Might just be to the gym again. Gym time is 9 a.m. tomorrow, workout time, so that might be it. Although I might walk after I get there so I can make it a bit longer on the walk home. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I have a meeting at 11, so I can't actually delay it too much tomorrow. Zoom meeting, Sask Books board meeting. And yeah, I've been doing publishing stuff this morning, odds and ends. Sending books off to reviewers and awards, entries, and fun stuff like that. But when I get downtown, I'm going to focus on editing my own book, Fireboy, which comes out in July. Copy editing it, giving it another pass, and also get started on the next books coming up from Chautauqua Press. Cupboard Love, a dictionary of culinary curiosities. That'll just be a quick pass through to check for typos and stuff. And I've got two other reprints, Waiting for the Piano Tuner to Die, which is a fairly short collection of short fiction by Harriet Richards. And I've got a YA fantasy reprint called The Night Girl by James Bow coming up as well. Then my book and another science fiction novel in the summer. And it's going to ease off after that. I'm trying to back away so I don't get myself in the position I was last year where I was doing so many books I couldn't do any of my own writing. I am a writer, after all. Chautauqua Press will keep going, but it's going to slow down its pace. The other thing I did yesterday was kind of finalizing Shapers of Worlds Volume 5. It's pretty much done. I just need to give a quick check of a couple of things, and I think I can send it to the printer tomorrow and then get the ebooks out to backers because it was kickstarted, and get the print copies starting to get out to backers. And the commercial release is at the end of March. And it'll go available everywhere. Coming to a bookstore near you, at least if you ask for it. Possibly without you asking for it, most likely if you ask for it. Depending on where you are. I should keep an eye out for ice today because we had a lot of melting and then we had that cold snap. It's not warm enough yet today to melt anything, so there's certainly fresh ice here and there. Including in my back sidewalk, there's a really nasty patch. Almost got me the other day when I was shoveling, because I didn't expect it to be there. I don't like this patch of sidewalk for that very reason. It almost always has ice on it. And so, risk it. I'll go this way today. It's a little different anyway. Not that there isn't ice here as well. Plus a car in the way. This is the back of the second oldest government telephones building, SaskTel building. That's the original Saskatchewan Government Telephones building, now part of the Royal Saskatchewan Museum labs in there. scientists at work. I've been in once or twice. It's cool. Well, just once maybe, but it was cool. Paleontologists at work and others. We'll get over here to Albert Street without getting run over by someone pulling out. Got music playing on their deck. I don't really think anybody's sitting on the deck, even if it has warmed up a little. It's still not deck weather. Leopold's Tavern to my left. Specs. Got a few things in there over the years, including my favorite reading glasses set. And of course, where we buy gas. And so do other people, not just us. Cross here and see what the light's doing when I get to the other side. Do I cross at this intersection or keep going up this side of Albert Street? Yeah, I'll stick to this side for the moment. This building has Class X Studios on it, where my daughter danced and worked for a while. Quite a while. Sort of part-time while she was home for COVID, which lost her a year of her university time in Toronto. And she worked here. And she got back for a while, for a bit too, so. Up next, Casablanca. Oh no, Blanco Cantina. Why do I want to call it Casablanca? I don't know. Anyway, restaurant, Mexican, more or less. This place has been here forever. I've never been in it. Printing and PC stuff, I've never been in there. Oh, people appear to be gone because it says for lease. Turlock Wealth Management. Very old building here, Kenora Mall. Never been down in there either. It has a few odd things in the bottom and then apartments above. And we get First Presbyterian Church, where we were married in 1997. And where I've sung in concerts quite a bit over the years, choral concerts mostly. Oh, looks like this is a good time to cross here. So that being the case, I will walk down this way instead of going on up Albert Street. So we're on 15th now. No, wait a minute, we're on 14th. 14th. If you're following along on Google Maps, oh, there's a nasty patch of ice. Something else that happens after a real cold snap and then it warms up is you actually get frost on the pavement because it's still so cold and the air is warm, and you get frost forming. So sometimes that can make what looks like bare pavement slippery as well. Hello, Dagoberto. Hello. I don't know. Let's go this way. Up to 13th. There's a good place to cross up here because it's a two-way stop. Old houses that are mostly other things now, although that has the look of a dwelling, but it's new, it's not old. Apartment building over there. I don't know if that's a senior's assisted living place or not. Might be. It says open, but there's no sign saying what's inside. I smell food. Not sure where that's coming from. Making me realize I'm getting hungry. Actually, it smells like the aforementioned Mexican food, tortillas. But it probably isn't. This is an interesting house, the porch. I'll just keep going up to Victoria from here, I think. Victoria Avenue. That's City Hall up there, tall building. This is not a two-way stop. I thought it was, but it's not. Oh, it's the next one. One block down is the two-way stop. That's where I should have crossed. I have no idea what's in here now. Except there's a gym that I thought about looking into, but I ended up going somewhere even closer. Also, where I am, you have a coach. So it's like kind of like a personal trainer. Not necessarily her that's there when I'm working out, but she designs the workout, and then there are always people there helping out and watching what you're doing. So I think that's a good plan. Instead of being on my own, making it up as I go along. I mean, I came here when it was the Y for, I don't know, 5 years probably. Built up quite a bit of upper body strength that has faded away with it's closed as a Y during COVID and never reopened. So I'm hoping that the new gym, if I stick with it, which I plan to, will help me. Not like I'm trying to be buff, but I would like to, keep flexibility and strength and bone density and all that good stuff. As somehow I keep getting older. Funny that. North Canadian Oil's building there. This is the provincial courthouse to my right. City Hall again, right over there. The sun glinting off the windows. I don't know how my sound is. It looks like my microphone might be kind of under a flap of the coat, but hopefully you can hear me. You can see the frost on the sidewalk here. That's because it was so cold and then it's warmed up so fast. I could probably have just worn my leather jacket today, but I had all my gloves and everything in this one already. I knew there's supposed to be some wind, so I stuck with my parka. Here's City Hall. Again, this is the provincial courthouse over here. Knox Metropolitan United Church over there. My favorite apartment building, the Balfour, coming up on the right. So you get across the street. Knox Met, as we call it, Knox Metropolitan United Church. Started life as a Presbyterian church, as a lot of United churches did. Presbyterian or Methodist, because those were the denominations that joined to form the United Church a long time ago now. There's the Balfour. When we were looking at it, but this was almost 30 years ago, this side was rental and that side was condos. I don't know if that's still the division or not. Condos were very nice. We would have loved to have had this one. It would have been this one right here on the corner on the first floor, not the basement, but above that. But what kind of turned us against it was the lack of indoor parking. So where we went down Scott Street, there's underground parking, which made all the difference in the winter. Still does. This is First Baptist Church here, where I've sung many times now, helping out their choir for Christmas and Easter. I presume I'll be asked again for this Easter. Haven't yet, though, so maybe not. It's only January, plenty of time. Of course, there's downtown, proper heart of downtown. An eye on ice along here, too. Next up is the Land Titles Building, which has various things in it, including the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame. As you can see from the side, there's the entrance with the coat of arms over the door. Administration Center for Sport, Culture and Recreation. There you go. And one more street to cross, and there's the hotel, which is my destination. There's a famous science fiction novel called The Stars, My Destination. This is the hotel, my destination. Arthur C. Clarke wrote The Stars, My Destination. There's the cenotaph. Here's downtown. An image I have often captured as I stop these walks, and will again here probably. I will be stopping in a moment. I'll stop here. So thanks for walking with me, and probably back tomorrow. We'll see.